What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to walk you through an upgrade to this bike that's been on my mind since the day I got it. Today we're going to upgrade the lighting.
Connected.
One of my very favorite modifications to do to any vehicle is the front headlights. I've used HIDs and I've used LEDs even in my Ford Mustang GT over here. So when I picked up my Triumph Street Triple, one of its boldest parts or characteristics is its front headlights. The bug eyes are a love it or hate it, and honestly, I love them. Both headlights are on, both for low beam and for high beam. And that's a pretty good setup right out of the gate, but it doesn't mean there isn't room for improvement. My buddy Mark has a Triumph Tiger Explorer 1200, and he has a set of Cyclops LED headlights on it, and he really likes them. So I reached out to Cyclops to find out more about their LED offerings that would work for my Street Triple. After going through their website, I decided on a set of H4 LEDs, which are the 7,000 lumen setup, which are their brightest that they currently offer. They draw 25 watts on low beam and 50 watts on high beam, compared to the stock halogens, which draw 55 watts on low beam and 60 on high beam. So in addition to being brighter, they actually draw less energy. So let's get started with the install. First, I'll put a towel on the front fender so nothing gets scratched. To get to the bulbs on my Street Triple, it is actually easier to remove the headlight assemblies from the bike. Each is retained by a 12mm nut and bolt. Remove the nut and you can pull each light off one at a time. There are four 4mm hex head bolts holding the light, lens reflector, and the headlight bucket together. Once the halves are separated, you can unplug the lens to work on it away from the bike. Like I said before, I will be installing CyclopsLED's 7,000 lumens H4 high-low bulbs. They are a direct fit for H4 mounting and wiring. Let's remove the stock bulb. Unplug the harness connector, and underneath the rubber boot you can see the stock bulb retained by a metal clip. Push it down to release the tension and swing it up out of the way. Install the LED bulb into the lens. It will only go in one way. Reinstall the metal clip. It will stretch around the fan assembly. The rubber boot on my Street Triple did have to be trimmed to clear the fan. A few cuts with a scissor and removal of 1/4 of the inside circle, and it fit perfectly. Reconnect the stock headlight harness to the matching connector from the LED bulb. Now it's time to reinstall the headlight. Reconnect the factory plug and carefully put the lens reflector assembly back into the headlight bucket. It is really tight, but it will all fit. Reinstall the four 4mm hex head bolts to hold the two halves together. Reinstall the complete headlight assembly back on the bike and tighten down the 12mm nut underneath. Well, one side's done, let's see how it looks. Compared to the stock halogen on the left, the LED beam on the right is much whiter and brighter. Now, let's do the other side. I'm not sure if this is coming through in the video, but the lights are a lot brighter than the original halogens. They're also a really bright white with a hint of blue. They look amazing on the front of the bike. So what do I think? I think they're awesome. I think they're exactly what I was looking for. The road is much more lit up at night, and the bike is much more visible during the day to cars. If you have any questions about the CyclopsLED setup, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll do my very best to answer. I've also left a link in the description in case you want to order a set of your own. And remember, if you like this video, please make sure to click that thumbs up button, and if you have not already done so, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Ride safe. I'll see you.